that enterprise should be or citizens should be not burdened in many ways. And in a way, there is a way to improve the administration, that the system going only once. In this way, it's a kind of, I thought it was a kind of a first step of e-government process. It would be the first. That was my idea, my question.
I think it fits well, but I don't think it's not coming from that point of view, because it has already been from long before that that we started with this. So I think that the timing is good because it works in that way, but it's not coming from that. No.
Eurostat, please.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks, Barry. Very interesting and very topical, because of course, data sharing and cutting burden and all of this is very important. So I welcome very much the initiatives of the cooperation and using the information. But of course, you have gotten already quite a number of questions on the legal setting and the agreements and on that. And my question is also on that. So it was mentioned by the central bank colleague that there is this kind of mutual agreement that has been made. Maybe a few words on that more. So does it somehow limit, who can see or who can access the register information? Is it mainly then on the financial sector, or is it, I suppose that it is all what is contained in the statistical business register, and then the central banks have also several roles. So is there a limitation that it is only for statistical purposes, or what can it be used for?
Yeah. Of course, it's only for statistical purposes. Let that be very clear. At this point in time, the access rights that they have to the business register is to the statistical domain. So, if I'm not mistaken, only the profiler rights they have the access right to the complete business register and to also the legal view. Our statistical users, they get a different perspective. We make a monthly frame, and this is that our statistical users can assess. And this is also what, at this point, the people from the central bank can access. But there is no limitation that they can just see financial parts, the financial groups, so they can see our complete units in the business register. And that we do not have these limitations built into our system.
Another question? Poland, please.
Thank you.
France.
You mentioned that your cooperation have few years. I wonder, this initiative at the beginning, what you reach, it was from the expert of BPO and NA, or just from business register? What you would could suggest just to reach this point for our statistics?
Yeah, that's a bit difficult. I think that it originated from a business register perspective, and so we are closely working together on that. But when you are working on a low level, then sometimes you see, then you more often see problems. And I think that when you're coming down from the national accounts and the balance of payments level, and they set the conceptual focus, it makes it easier to do from a business register perspective to do that. But I think still we are in the lead of achieving this shared business register.
Thank you. France, please.
Thank you, Barry, for this presentation. In France, we have an agreement with the central bank too, But one issue for us is that some variables that are stored in the business register do not interest them. For example, the turnover is not meaningful for a financial enterprise. And what I want to know, if in your business register, are you going to add new variables specific for the financial enterprise, which are more meaningful for them, or not?
At the moment, we are not. So we try to work with the business register that we have. One of the things which does, because when the bank is profiling an enterprise group, there are information which is really vital for our statistical processes, which is less important for them. So this is maybe more a challenge for them for providing information on certain attributes that we want to store that is not relevant for them. But not in the near future, I see that we are going to add any other information.
Thank you.
May I
Yes,
reply on
yes,
this?
please.
Well, the institutional sector has been added on the enterprise level. That was, well, it should have been maybe longer time ago, but that's one vital thing for us. Yes, we don't have anything on the employee or things like that, but we have to do more on that as well. And in the analysis of when is some part of the institutional sector important, we have to we like to use balance the balance data, but that's not included thoroughly in the register. So we have some separate analysis process to to take care of that as much.
Thank you very much, Barry. Thank you very much. We need a break for lunch. Thank you very much.
Sorry. Lunch is served out of this room, the first at the left, first door of the left. And we come back at 1:45. It's okay? 1:45, we continue. Thank you.